keep cutting in and out.
I said on that post that they made at 1:45 p.m. today, I liked everything on it, and I screenshotted it.
You're talking about for the warning that they gave earlier?
Yeah, that warning. So is that a reprimand or is that just a warning?
It's just a warning.
Oh, okay.
But if you get another warning, it'll be red.
Oh.
Car Northgate. Car drove into Northgate. They turned around. Oh, they tried to jump the wall.
They're heading HP.
We should have this.
One on through Southgate. On 10. Southgate. Headed towards back. The intruder is down. Car, Southgate. And he's turning around. Headed towards you, Northgate.
Soft hat, please remove yourself from the wall. No one's supposed to be by AP wall.
Roger. Car North Cape. Disregard. We got about a minute left. Fucking Mike. Okay.
Damn it, I never get this right. Grr.
What up? Very good. No login. Though I can't get in the fucking casino, boy.
All special units come to mid, line up so we can see what we got numbers wise.
Yeah, I trying to type. I try to respond to this fucking base check thing. Yeah, I know. Spec Ops, I think. I in Spec Ops. The body. My game go real locked tonight, but I'm real poor. Rain and other unforeseen circumstances. We gonna do this training on.
We'll be right there.
Marcus, I got it. I got it. I'm trying to see what we got right now online. All right, and where's Roost?
Roost will be over here on the right.
Over here?
Over here where I'm standing.
And then we have Recon, of course. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm not sure how big this operation is going to be. He didn't give us a number. He just said we're going to be in the city. So we don't need the entire base with us, but we do need a good number. Spec Ops, I know y'all don't have a one IC, but who's lead? You, Marcus, too?
Marcus.
I am the
Who with Delta? Anybody? I'm sorry, what?
I believe we only have regulars here, ma'am. No captains, no IC.
All right, and Mo, you're one IC drone, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. You're the captain, Mikey. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. So what we're gonna do here is, Marcus, have you done a live operation yet?
Yes, ma'am. With a few members I have. I've got some people here who are experienced.
With PD?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, not in PD, but in the city, yes.
Okay, I'm asking with PD.
No, ma'am. No operations with PD.
Mikey, have you? Do you have a mic, Mikey? Because you'll need one if you're gonna leave.
Damn.
What? All right, Boyd. I know you got a mic.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mikey. Unfortunately, I can't really hear you very well. So, RT, you're gonna have to be operations lead on this. We're gonna get the contact person with it. Requested that we meet at PD to get set up. So you'll be lead. Mo, you and Recon, they want you guys, not Recon, excuse me, Roost. They want you guys with them, and they're going to utilize you. So whatever they ask of you guys, if y'all don't mind taking care of.
Roger that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, perfect. So everybody, what that means is RT, he has the mic. That doesn't mean y'all key up unnecessarily. You listen to what RT says, his instruction, he has lead. If you need to speak up for whatever reason, if it's an emergency, you can do that, but make sure, especially with the hard hats, you guys don't get yourself in any trouble with this, okay? This is meant to be fun, so make sure you follow all the rules, and if you're confused, find a jam, okay? Anybody else?
Miss Bellamy is coming with us as well for Bruce.
Sorry, Miss Rowan.
If she's not here now, they're gonna have to meet us at PD, and then we'll, as they come along, we'll fill them in and tell them where to meet us at. But right now, we need to load up and get to getting. So, RT, the mic's yours, sir.
When we get to PD, no weapons out, like in the green zone. So anywhere around PD, no weapons out. We aren't there to. We're not going to be there to fight at PD. If we are near the hospital, same thing. Any green zone, we are not to be inside. We'll be protecting, outside of those zones if they ask. But make sure that when we're inside the green zone, like at PD, we're not running around with a gun. That is a RP violation.
Yes, sir. If I may add to that, I think we're gonna go do bolos around the greenhouses. Sorry, the gang houses. So, I do believe those are considered like green zones to some extent as well. So just hold on to your guns up until then.
Yes, they are green zones, and So what we're going to do is we're going to be outside of those green zones. No one gets in, no one gets out. You know, any cars that come in or like trying to get in, we're going to keep them from coming in. Basically, using our Bearcats to block. Basically, there to as a source of protection. We're not there to fight. We're just going to keep the people away from PD while they do their job inside the green zone. They're going to be the ones chasing their bolo suspects into the green zones. We're not going into the green zone to shoot. Do not shoot towards the gang houses for any reason. If you do and you hit the door, it could be considered an RP violation. Make sure that you're using your macros at all times in the city. Before you shoot your gun, you need to use your macro. If you're getting shot at in an emergency, you can use that macro after the fact, but you need to use it pretty quick. It's not going to be after you have a 10-minute gunfight with a bunch of people that you use that macro. You need to get it out there as soon as possible. So get to cover, get that macro, shoot, whatever you got to do, and get that macro as quick as possible. Make sure we're all using our proper macros. Nobody wants to get in trouble for that. Follow the commands of your leadership in your units. Delta will be driving, of course. We're going to run at 50 miles an hour. Headed towards PD, and then when we're going with PD, whatever their preferred speed is, whether it's fast or slow, we'll follow them to keep up with them. Any other questions?
No, sir. I just want to add on that Delta members and whoever else is driving, make sure you guys are in convoy style. That means not going over like 40 miles per hour. If one stops, we all stop.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Rolla.
That was me, sir.
No, I was responding to her message. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
All right, we're gonna load up. So Delta, go ahead and get a driver's seat. Gen needs to be in. At least every Bearcat needs a gen. Let's try to minimize the amount of Bearcats we're taking. I don't want to be having 2 people per Bearcat. You know, I'd rather have full Bearcats. Gets too messy when you have too many. You lose too many and stuff. So, do we have a Delta member that can drive the BC for me, or Miss Rollo? We're on our own.
Roger.
Is this for MedTech, sir?
Negative.
We want one of Ruth in each car.
One a Delta in each car.
You guys go ahead and grab another Bearcat, Miss Roland. I'll take this one because we gotta have an empty seat.
Bruce, where are we on the end?
Roger that.
Well, what's going on?
Come on, hop in if you need a ride. I think we only need one. You can actually get in the front BC. Actually, there's a spot open. Mikey's BC. Yep, that one right there. All right, Roost, you guys got second place in the group. You guys will need to be as close as possible to the action. Everybody else should be following Roost, because they're gonna have the eyes on, of course.
I want to be in there whenever you talk to him too. So whenever you do it, let me.
Hold on. We got Marcus and them back here. So.
Yeah. Okay. Who am I riding with? Who's got an extra seat?
There's one right in here with us, I believe.
Now we're full. That's back there, you two.
What'd you say?
Go grab that other Bearcat.
You can get in with Michael right here.
Guys, we're not off to the start now. Come on. Focus.
Did somebody hit me real quick, please? Somebody hit me real quick.
Yeah, I would like Delta driving if we have enough members.
Michael.
Hit me.
Hit the car, please.
Hit the truck.
Hit this truck, please.
Y'all Delta, right? We gonna hop in the vehicle. Oh no.
Michael, let me in. Michael, let me in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just hate that part. I hate that part.
We got one more coming.
Yeah, the roof.
That was awesome.
All right, guys, let's remember we're doing a convoy style, so 40 miles per hour, please. I think so.
Yeah, this is it. Make sure your
Slow down,
hazards
Mickey.
are
Slow
on.
down, Mickey. Slow down.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, well, apparently Cynthia wants to take the lead. I'm gonna have to talk to Cruz, man, because I didn't approve of Spec Ops doing this little training, man. She just came in there to start fucking thinking she's hot shit, and I'm not approving of that. She just took total control of my unit just because she's 2 ranks above me. Cruz specifically said that your unit is your unit, and nobody can fucking say otherwise. So I'm gonna have to talk to Cruz the second he gets online. I'm gonna let her know that she can't have authority over my unit. Yeah, she's recon, and like her description is like, oh, they go first whenever like something happens. Yeah, but that doesn't mean like she gets total control of my unit.
Yeah, she's one IC.
She's one IC of recon. She's not one IC of Spec Ops. Like if I wasn't there when Gucci Loke like started like putting up the message in chat like, hey Army, do you guys wanna pull up to PD, do some like warms?
Hold up.
I don't know. You stopped in front of me.
I believe we're missing a BC.
They're right behind.
3 and 4 on our tail now.
I know. Selena, did you end up buying the yellow pills like I told you? No, I'm talking to Selena. I gave her some advice. Told her to buy the yellow pills instead of the blue ones. Michael, bro, you guys have been playing this game for a hot minute. I don't understand how you guys didn't know that.
Yeah, I got 50 of them. My bad, I was lagging.
Taking shots from one.
Keep moving.
Stay in formation.
Someone getting out of the right car.
Yeah, I seen that.
Make sure to super like your BCs, guys. Alright guys, make sure you're not holding out any weapons. As you can see, it's a green zone. Let's have no weapons out.
Oh, it's weird how you get rid of the gun now. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you gotta tap on the right
Y'all
bar.
should never be this deep.
All right, once we start our operation, hey, everybody gather around real quick. Once we start our operation, nobody needs to be speaking. Nobody needs to be.
Y'all so deep?
Hey, hold
Mr.
on.
Meyer,
I'm
Mr.
trying to
Meyer,
talk,
please give us a second. Please, give us a second, man. Go on, Boyd.
Don't do me.
If you PD, you need to go on. You need to just go back inside and quit bothering us. If you're not PD, get out of here.
I am PD.
Okay, man, you're gonna need to go join your faction, inside or outside. Because you're not.
First of all, excuse me, y'all in my way and I'm trying to drive my car.
You intentionally stopped in front of us.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Man, please proceed.
Man.
Hey, you have to get now that that's done, nobody should be speaking unless you are an IC of your position or you are drone during this exercise. Okay, like soft hats, hard hats. You guys or any of you guys, I don't want just normal communication back and forth when we're out here in the streets. We need to keep it professional the entire time, and that means we're going to be using our ears, not our mouths. PD will have the command over what we're doing, where we're going to station, and where we're going to be at. Drone Roost will keep eyes over us and have comms the entire time. We are not to try to disturb their comms at all.
What's up, Gucci?
Hey, what's up, Armor? Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, Gucci, we did have this conversation, man. Remember by the tuning shop at liquidation? We said that one day, it would happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Go round.
Army. Go the other way. Thank you, sir. Alright, so what we conducting is a bolo, which is we go after wanted suspects that kills more than likely they have killed a PD member. Can y'all hear me?
It's like staticky.
It's probably because of the BCs.
All right, Gucci. So you're gonna go ahead and give him a quick description of what we're about to do, and then before we roll out, of course, if it's okay with you, I'd like to take a wide picture if it's possible.
I'm sorry, what you were saying?
No, I was saying when you're done with like the little speech and when I kind of letting them know, yeah, give them a description of what we're about to do. If it's okay with you, I'd like to take a picture with both factions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, for sure. Go ahead, man. The floor is yours, Senator.
All right, cool. So, what we're gonna do is conduct a bolo suspect. We're gonna be looking for bolo suspect, which is suspects that had killed PD members, and more than likely, So now we got a lot more places to look for them, which is the casino, the trading market, hands, HP, and etc. But this we got intel that this suspect is in HP, that he chills in HP. We all know that HP is a green zone, and we can only use our tasers. But outside of the HP, once you go up that hill by the bridge, is a white zone. So we will need coverage by the white zone. Basically using your drones. We will be inside HP parking lot conducting the undercover investigation, wait for the suspect to come out, and then we'll hop out and arrest him and bring him back to PD. If that fails, then we gonna go to the gang house. I don't know if y'all familiar with gang house 6 and 7. Those are the gang house that Fox. I don't know if y'all know the gang Fox 13 or Fox, whatever they are now. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a raid over there, just checking passports and stuff like that, because they been on our top most wanted list. So, with that being said, everybody be safe. Anybody got any questions, concern, any clarification, or want me to repeat?
No, sir. I think you.
Something to say. So, Gucci, RT, Boyd, for Army, we have in RBC for one of you guys to ride along. That way, we all have the same communication line.
All right, cool. So, this is my first IC, Mr. Trillion. Kirko, that's my second IC, and Ed, he's my third IC. So, I guess Ed and Kirko, y'all can ride with matter of fact, 'cause we need a PD vehicle too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Trillion. He's gonna be in the PD vehicle. Ed and Kirko, we gonna be undercover. I mean, wait, matter of fact, no, y'all need hold on, let me see. All right, so you know what? Trillion, you wanna ride with Army?
Yeah, I don't mind running around.
All right, cool. So gonna ride with Army. Um, let them know, keep let them know what's going on. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna hit you up on the radio or in the chat to keep communication with you. Kirko, you gonna be in a cruiser. Matter of fact, Ed, you gonna be in a cruiser, and then me and Kirko gonna we gonna go undercover. So with that being said, we're gonna go to HP parking lot so we can start making moves.
How would you like the drone setup?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who the hell's in this car? I can't see nothing. Who's in this car right here?
It's open.
Can you go around, sir?
Bye. Just trying to get by.
Go, Albert. Can you go around? Or we can move. I don't know. But hey, I'm gonna say last time I was at HP, there was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people shooting at each other. So we gotta be prepared.
Well, we gotta go.
How do you guys want the drone setup? You want? We have 3 of us, 4 of us
Wanna
here.
go
But
around?
So you could have this drone set up. Basically, I would say set up in the green zone because they will, these suspects do like to shoot. So if y'all could set up the green zone by the y'all could set up the drone by the parking lot. So There's a road that's going up towards the bridge. You could set up there. There's another road besides. There's another road on the side of that going towards the other bridge. You could set up there, and one could set up by the little alley by HP where they be having their little 1v1s at NRP.
You want
All right.
somebody from me to sit with us so we can have the same comms?
Hold on, Mo. Hold on just a second before anybody else speaks. So we already have Trillion going to be riding for their comms communication with Miss Rolla and I. Mo, I would like your members spread out across the BCs, and then we're going to position the BCs at different spots to give accurate coverage of the entire area.
Roger that.
If you want one of, well, I'm technically in Roost, so we don't have to have one ride in my BC. But if you want one of your members riding in my BC with me, that's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. We could split it out.
Should we have one with the PD?
No,
Or PD riding with Army?
so we have him riding with Army. We'll translate the Roost communications with him, and then Trillion will communicate back to PD.
Right. Cause I need one with me, and then Ed, and I need a cruiser because we can't take them in our personal vehicles. So I definitely need a cruiser. I will call for backup, but they never come, unfortunately.
The
the
backup's
whole army here
horrible.
as backup, man.
You said what?
You got the whole army here as backup. Like they men cannot take. They can't shoot in the green zone, but like you got the whole army here as backup.
I'm saying is to I'm talking about to bring the suspect back to transport him back to PD.
Yeah, you need at least a PD rig to transport a patrol car or something.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I meant. Because if we wait for someone to come, 9 out of 10 they do not come. Unfortunately, so we sometimes we have to bring the cruiser with us, and this is one of those times.
Yeah.
That's what corrections is for, but they don't do it.
All right, let's get on the road. Delta, get in the driver's seat. One Roost member in each BC, and then we'll fill in the rest of the spots with at least one Gen per BC. Once there's a Gen in every BC, fill in the rest of the spots. Trillion, sir, you're gonna get in this here first BC with Rolla and I.
Hey, Coco.
Yo.
Yeah, you riding with me?
All right, Army. So I'm gonna, as we're pulling up towards, I'm gonna say where we're gonna stop for two of you. So two BCs at the end. We'll stop at one spot, and then the other three of us will move up to the other spot. Just be ready for that call. When I say to stop for two BCs, the last two BCs will stop and set up.
Kevin, you spec ops or Delta?
With you, man, just in case I have to relay an army message to you.
We need somebody else to drive.
Kirkle, what's the suspect name?
Marcus, what's your 20, sir?
DM it to me, and then DM it to Trillion too. Yeah. So you could start heading to HP.
Copy. I'll let you know.
All right, cool. Be safe.
All right, Gucci, we're gonna go ahead and head over.
All right, cool.
Say what?
You text me the name?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go around. We got people in the street over here.
Back of HP is clear. Clinic area is clear.
We got a gangster chasing after PD.
The road to the bridge looks clear. They're probably all at the intersection.
Like,
We're headed back to PD.
All right, guys, we're headed back to PD.
We got one running out to the right car for weapon. HP park.
Gucci Lock is requesting that all Army and PD members meet in front of Police PD.
alright, 10.
What's the point of having a communication crossover? A person in the vehicle if he's not going to stay in the damn vehicle communicate.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he just got out of the truck running.
I was wondering why they weren't saying nothing. Like, we could have followed them back, let us know they were leaving or nothing.
Don't worry about it. We'll handle it with Gucci here in a minute. What's this BC doing over here? Why don't y'all get it parked over here where it's supposed to be parked, y'all?
He's trying. We came in at a weird angle. Mr. Friends. They didn't say where to meet them.
Screenshot of everybody in here. I will go and post it in the class forum. You all have a good day.
This way.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Imagine.
Oh, don't open the door.
Oh, nice. So the door
My bad,
cuts
my bad, my
on.
bad.
Really nice. Interesting.
Alright, sir, so
I need you
a couple hours ago, actually no, like
to
I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago, you killed one of our officers by HP.
Nah, I don't remember that. When I killed him.
what?
Hey, you
What?
know that boy patrol. Right? He be trolling Army.
All right, you here, bro?
Alright, sir, so
That guy right
Bro, what happened? What happened?
Where are you?
I'm here, bro.
Oh, right there. What's going on?
Real quick, can we go
What's
somewhere
going
else?
on?
We cannot do the interrogation here. This is too loud in here. Let's
yeah,
go to the other side.
Hey, forward me that video as well.
Hi, Kareem.
Hey, what's going on here, bro? With a name like that?
Y'all will make people want to run back out of PD.
Wait. So what are we doing? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I think I'm supposed to be over here. Follow me.
That's 0
I just
15.
work here.
What do you mean?
Follow me, Army.
Yeah, Chief is right there. Y'all supposed to be in the lobby.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know about the other guy.
You sit over here.
Yeah, y'all can follow me. Cadets, I need y'all to stay, cadets. Cadets, I need y'all to stay. Y'all should not be following us.
Yeah, cadet.
Y'all can follow.
the private DM.
Yeah, I don't see anything. You sure it's at the full video?
It just
Wow,
said
y'all. I got a question. Why all y'all police are following me, bro? Got my damn 30 police around this motherfucker.
Oh, yo, hold your mic real quick.
The fucking arm in here too, bro. I am not. Look. What y'all want?
Excuse me, Trillian.
Nah, man. You know I always saying that. Anyways, let me see this video.
Cadet. I need y'all to go do y'all work, please.
It's crowded. I think I'll just watch it from back here.
What y'all want?
Alright, two things. So, what was found on the scene is level 6 AK cartridges. Basically, what you put in the gun, you shoot the gun, and everything. So, you have a level 6 AK, correct?
Hell nah.
What level AK do you have?
All
It
right.
ain't level 6.
All right, sir. I'm Detective Major General Gucci.
It was two people out there shooting. How y'all just off the rip think it was me, bro? I was on the goddamn posted up watching y'all.
Hold your mic real quick. I'm Detective Gucci. These are my partners. Detective Kirko, Detective Trillian, and that's Detective Ed. We part of the detective squad. We here to follow up on a case on allegedly that you had killed the police officer. I don't know if they explained that to you already.
Did he shoot me first?
What you said?
Did he shoot me first? That's the only way. If I shoot somebody, gotta shoot me. I shoot back.
Well, we about to gather up the evidence and we're about to see what's going on with the evidence we have. All right, Kirko, you can start the interrogation.
Damn, they about to start screaming at this nigga. We can't even be here. Man.
so.
Where is it? Where is it? I had so much fun.
We're looking for. Since you did show me your state ID card, I'm not going to run your fingerprints.
What the fuck, bro? Take down whoever it is the fuck away.
So, at this time, I am going to place you under arrest for.
So what you arrested for? You just can't say that shit on me. Did you see me there? Did you see me shoot him?
Army should be out here right now loading up to leave.
Floor 1.
Shots fired.
Load up. We are leaving.
Yo, Trillian, put the cuffs on him.
Don't put
Army
no
load
cuffs
up.
on me, bro, because I ain't do that. Nah, get back, nigga.
Damn
Oh,
it!
come on, bro.
Look, man, it takes a minute to put cuffs on people.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying Kirk.
Where you thought you was running to, boy?
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Said everybody. Army needs to be out in these BCs right now. Nobody should be in PD.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I believe that's everybody.
Back to base.
Roger that. Keep convoy tight. Let's go.
Somebody take lead and go.
Let's go, convoy.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have that talk with Cruz, man.
Convoy getting tailed by one.
That's fine. Keep moving.
Mo, you can go 50. They're on us. One of the BCs went over the mountain, but he's alright. He'll beat us.
You see that went over the mountain. Y'all good? We're okay. Roger that.
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, I should have took the highway.
It's harder for people to follow and cause trouble going through all the turns.
All right, I'm gonna get put on our tailgate uniform.
Mikey, I don't know what you're doing, man. We have an extra BC right there.
All right, everybody that was part of special operations, meet in CT for debrief.
If you were on the expedition to PD, you need to be in CT. I'll just run. Thank you though.
Ooh, child, I'm tired.
Appreciate you, Michael. Grab a seat, Dean.
Is that everybody? RT, you can come up here. All right, RT, if you don't mind, go ahead and point out the good things and then some of the concerns you've noticed. And then I'll add my 2 cents and then we'll open the floor.
Well, everybody definitely did a good job of listening and paying attention to the task. The only thing that I seen that could have done better is, at the end when we were saying load up and everybody go, paying attention to that. Other than that, the only fault that I really seen in the operation was the communication from PD. Our translator decided it was a good idea to jump out of the rig and run instead of communicate with us. So we'll have to work on that. Other than that, good job.
Thank you, thank you.
I do have a question.
Give just a sec. We'll have a point for questions here just in a bit. Number one, you guys assembled. It was short notice. The request was short notice by PD. You all guys, y'all made time out of your day to be here. So number one, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and assembling and executing the mission. So that was great. This is the first one that we did in a very long time, and so a lot of y'all here is probably the first operation that you guys did. So all in all, I think you guys did an awesome job. Some of the points where I think that we do need to work on. Sorry, we got a tornado warning over here. Some of the points we need to work on, though, number one is there is a lot of unnecessary talking, which we kind of have anyway. So that's something we're going to work on with more practice, and uh, getting the mission details, hopping into BCs, and getting going is something that we're going to have to work on. And then also, like RT said, the communication when we're done, we're done. We get out of there. PD historically doesn't communicate very well with us on these missions. They get what they want and they go back to their operations without saying anything to us. So once we all went inside and I saw what was going on, that's when the call was made. We're not needed. Let's go. So we'll work with PD on them communicating to us when that is completely done and that's all they need. That way we can get back in a timely manner and not straggle around, because the longer we're around with them when they're doing things that they're supposed to do, we're putting ourselves at risk for getting in trouble because they have a whole different set of rules they follow than we do. So we're just trying to be mindful of that. But all in all, I think you guys did an awesome job. Again, I appreciate the immediate deployment that you guys did to pull this off. So all in all, it's a pat on the back. I think you guys did awesome. So Miss Bellamy, you said you had a question. If you would, go ahead.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really like a personal thing because I don't think anybody else had any issue with this. But while we were out there, and as in my position as the drone person, I was not that I seen anything, and whoever was doing call outs from Roos, great job. But in my position in the drone, I was having an issue with like if I needed to make a call, what would I be calling? Because I didn't even know. Like I knew we were at HP, but like I didn't know where we were, from what position, where to call it, how to call it. So is there any way that we could like go over, I guess, city area names and how to, do call outs, like, or not call outs, but like what to call these areas, and I don't know, I guess what position you take in that area.
We could definitely do that for the off base training that's scheduled for Roost. We're doing like a city convoy and rapid deployment where we go out into the city and try to see how quickly we can put up our drone and have the entire area surveilled. But as far as this spontaneous flash training with PD, I didn't expect personally that we were going to be moving around. I thought we were going to be anchored somewhere where we can monitor areas like we usually do and be able to call out like who's leaving PD, et cetera, who's shooting, who's got a gun in the hand, all that kind of stuff. But we're moving. So I feel like in cases like this, we should just say, okay, like, okay, we have these people going on here. We got traction going up here. Like I think I remember I said there was nobody headed up the bridge from HP out of the green zone. That's one of the areas where there's a white zone, I guess they call it, where they can start shooting. And it looks to me like everybody was more so in that intersection. So yeah, it was real. I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but it was kind of on PD because I feel like we all, despite the unit, thought this was going to be a certain way and it was ran a different way. So we just had to kind of find that out.
Yeah, I was also confused because I feel like I remember somebody saying, I believe you, Mr. Boyd, had said that you were going to make a call for when the last two BCs were going to stop. And I was in one of the last two BCs and I don't remember ever hearing that call. And I don't think that's a you issue. I think like something must have happened in the front and everybody just kind of like hopped out and started doing stuff. But that was really confusing for me. And I didn't know like what to call out really because I didn't know exactly where we were. So
Well, there was a bunch of people in the road, guns and tasers, and it would have been put us in a spot if I would have continued to go forward. If we would have got tased out, we would have been in technically a green zone, but to where they could still kill us, close enough for them to hop that line and still be able to kill us. So with that being said, I literally just stopped the convoy because PD was already in action right in front of us as well. The guy was right there in the middle of the street. They were right on top of him. But then again, like I said, PD their guy out. He like as soon as I stopped, I mean he was almost hot out of the truck and running. So I was at that point like almost confused, like what was going on, and I'm telling him, hey, you need to get back in here and communicate with us, and he wasn't listening. So that really kind of messed up everything on what I had originally planned going into it. And I specifically told Gucci that we were headed over to set up and get in position, and he went right around us, past our convoy, past us to go over there and get in position. And he was already initiated in all of it before we got over there, and it should have been completely ass backwards to that. He should have waited for us to get in position, get our drones up, then moved into the territory, into the area to do his operation. They were then yet again they were in a hurry, they were unorganized, and that's what we got out of it. But this is a great baseline. To be honest, this was a lot better than I thought it was going to go, and the suspect got caught in no time. So um, we have a lot of room for improvement. We know where we need to put the improvement. This was a good, basically baseline test for us getting back in the streets with the PD. So don't take it like it's a big mistake. This is like really not. We absolutely did really good. And we got the objective complete. We made it home safe. We didn't lose nobody. I do understand that the communication wasn't there. And like I said, I stopped. I was confused, and I'm sorry I wasn't communicating with y'all. But I was too busy yelling across my mic at the PD officer, and yelling at him really kept me from being able to press the radio and say, "Hey, they've already got their suspect running down the road." But I do apologize. That's on me.
Yeah, and the thing on that again is it's very fluid. This is PD show. They know exactly where the suspect was. They know what we're doing. We're just here as a force multiplier in support of PD. So it's not an operation that we can say we run. We just run ourselves, right? We are only responsible for ourselves. They're going to do what they're do, and we just fit in where we can and make sure that we don't get ourselves caught up and in trouble, like in the green zones and things of that nature. So all in all, you guys did awesome. It's nothing on nobody. It's just this is typical of how PD works. So just expect it. All we can do is just make our part as fluid and as professional as possible, and then we go from there.
can I suggest then that, like, in these situations where we're just going out there as support, not that I'm sure that drone can make out calls and, help out as much as we can. But since it didn't really seem as though we played that much of a part, at least that's just my that's just how I'm perceiving it. But like, could I suggest that we, like the drone unit, be there more so as like an extra body cam for, Army to make sure that we're not getting ourselves into anything?
So here's the thing on these operations with PD, we are always support. We never run the show. We have no business in the city. They do. So that's our role anytime we're going to be out with PD doing raids, gang house raids, warrants, all that. We are completely in support of them. So we're going to have to fall in line with whatever plan they have. And then, like I said, do our best to control us. As far as watching people, we have plenty of generals, and you all are supposed to know the rules and how to play it. And if you see somebody getting out of line, I expect each and every one of you to address it with whoever's getting out of line. But just do what you can. Again, this is typical. I'm telling you guys, this isn't nothing. It happened exactly as I expected it was going to happen. It actually went a little smoother than it had historically speaking. So this is actually a win in my book. But this is typical, guys. So just expect it. Miss Ray can tell you. Fahim, Mikey, all these people, RT, we've been doing it for a while. This is nothing new, unfortunately.
Yeah, really, with me personally, is the one I see of Bruce. What upsets me is the fact that we don't have a PD member that is rehearsed in the fact that they have to be around somebody in Army so that we can relay the aerial comms. So, I mean, I think one of the ways we could probably get around that is maybe we, as Bruce, take a separate BC out to the location that they're going to be in before they get there. Um, we hop out those cars and we put ourselves in safe areas around the green zone that we can put our drone up. And obviously, this is still going to require somebody from PD to be with us, be in that truck with us, and But that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I feel like my team could be better suited if we already had boots on the ground, like move ahead of time. Yep. Or the traditional, like, we have these police officers in these BCs that have drone, and we can relay over our regular microphone. Okay, well, this is what I see, and they can relay it over their walkies. But it just takes more work. Anybody in real?
That's what we're trying to do with having that member in the BC with RT. RT was radio lead, so whatever you guys were calling out, it was going to be communicated to the individual that was in the BC with RT. The thing RT said and brought to attention, the guy just hopped out and took off running. So that was a breakdown. It wasn't us. It was just a breakdown in communication with PD. They saw who they wanted to see and took out with it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes. It's nothing about the army. Trust me. It's just me personally. I just think, okay, well, how can we take in the account of PD's naivete when it comes to these sort of things, and how can we help them out even better when they don't even know that we're helping them out even better? And when it comes to Roost team, I think, well, if we just go out there, if we know they're going to hit gang house ABC 123 HP green zone, my team can go out there in an armored BC and place themselves around and put a drone up, and we'll be ready for them to show up. Maybe they'll know where the drone is, and they can send their people over there and be like, okay, we're ready, let's do it. This is what I see. Like, honestly, it's nothing with Army, and my comments are nothing against. Like, this team is always correct. You guys know how I talk. It's just with PD, and it's always been like that before update too. Like, PD's always got that thing.
Well,
Yeah, and that's the thing that we're trying to work in with FG as far as getting this recon unit. And that's why we need drone members on it as well to go out prior. But because of this event, they already knew who they were after and they're already tagging them. They knew exactly where this person was. So it wasn't going to take that much to set up.
I feel you.
All right, so just a second. I informed Gucci ahead of time that Army was rolling out to go get in position. At that point, he should have waited for us to get in position and communicated. We had the lead. We had everything. They passed by us on the road to the to the HP. You guys all seen it. I know you did. They all flew past us to go and get in front of it. So what we need to do, we did everything right. what we honestly really need to do is we need to set up training with our drone unit, and their drone unit, and that person is who needs to be part of that communication. The thing was, we had a detective in the car that was part of the communication, and he didn't understand the point of his job.
Yeah, I got you. We hear you. And that's what we got Ray coming up here in a second. That's what the point of having standing training with PD. That was the whole purpose of it, is to get familiar with how they operate and give tips to them and support each other. And I think that standing training either was scheduled or getting scheduled. That last joint meeting we had, I think they said a Tuesday or a Tuesday and Thursday or something of that nature. I can't remember. If any of y'all remember, that'd be great. But I think that was on the schedule, wasn't it?
Well, he
Absolutely.
didn't tell us where to go. He told us both the white bridges.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. And that again, when we do training, that's the perfect time to bring it up and try to smooth it out. But as you guys know, training's great, but when it comes down to it, they do what they do every single time. But you guys did awesome. Like I said, you did a great job. Our part is just getting out there quicker and then listening a little better. But all in all, for this first go around for just the thrown together exercise, I can't even call it exercise. It was an actual mission. You guys did awesome. This is, I mean, it's nothing. It's frustrating. I get it, but take the win because you won. You did your job.
I agree with that 100%.
And yep, I got BC and all that stuff. I'll drum up a report, an RT, whatever you want to drum up, or add to it. I can send to it, and then do a debrief report for FG and DFG, and then go from there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. If you're staying for Ray, let's go ahead. If you need to get a vest, handle that, and let's get going. Finish strong.
Miss Rolla.
Who said that?
I did, ma'am.
What's up?
After we get done with raid, I'll go off, upload that video, and I'll send it over to Adam.
Video of
The PD officer doing what she did.
Tell her.
Huh?
Not tell her. What's her name?
The last name's Hall.
Tamara. Is it Tamron? Tamron Hall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tammy or Tamurai or some. It started with a T.
Yeah. Tamara. Yeah, that one's a spicy one. Yep, yep. I got you. Did y'all see that troll over there? He still got a job. I was sitting there telling the chief, and he just like he didn't even care. I'm like, this guy be trolling 7 days a goddamn week. Hell no.
Get you there next time.
Shit. It's okay, it's the oh shit plan.
Mikey.
Did they already set up?
Hey, Junior, good to see you. Hey, Mikey,
Hello,
so
Junior.
after raid, I can buy that apartment, eh? Thank you for holding it.
Not too bad, sir.
Oh, I have no idea. Let's go. AFK. Too much. Sir, let's go, sir. Yeah.
Doing pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Beekman, sir, you gotta go down at the end. Thank you, sir.
Right here, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Sir, let's go.
Up.
Yes, sir.
Miguel,
Yes.
do you want to go there?
Where?
Is that Israel?
Quick roost comp check.
No, I don't.
Owl's up.
Roger, Nighthawk over AP. We're good.
Rank up for it. I can barely hear you, Fahim.
Dylan, do you have a gun yet?
If you can taste, do taste. Probably you can do with a quick pistol, do so. When the raid starts.
RT, can you come down for a minute?
I think they won't see me in the bush.
Do I look hidden? Let's see.
Two cars heading north.
Car, Northgate. 2 cars, Northgate. Stand by for number. I've got at least 6, Northgate.
Two on foot heading to Southgate.
Correction 4, 3 on tents, building. 1 behind ticket booth. Another car, Northgate.
Two in Southgate parking.
1 entry car.
Another entering Southgate. One heading to Silos.
AP
One
ramp is
behind
clear.
fence. One still at South. One in Silos.
Silos down.
Correction, I have 2 AP ramp in the AP tunnel. Another car, AP ramp. 1.
Silos down.
Damn, these niggas suck.
Northgate direct.
Northgate, hold your
fire.
They on the
Northgate
case.
direct fire,
Them
AP
niggas
ramp
cannot
3.
shoot.
3 in AP tunnel. 1 crossing. She's dead. We still have 2 AP tunnel.
I am happy as
I see him behind that car. Behind the.
Got a man down AP tunnel, 1 down AP tunnel, only 1. 1 left.
Car behind 10 Southgate. 2 and 2. One heading to Silos. Another intruder just entered the south gate, heading behind.
North gate is clear.
Only one at 10th. Be careful, there's one in the tunnel behind Sally. One on 10th, one on the left. One entering south gate. One behind grocery. We've got a car on the mountain. 3 intruders on the left side.
Yeah, somebody crossing AP parking. Correction friendly.
There's 2 intruders shooting at a soldier in grocery.
We've got one on foot north gate. Possibly headed to AP ramp. Entering north gate now.
Intruder entering south gate. One on top of south gate tower.
One north gate parking.
One coming down the tunnel to silos.
He's shooting through the fucking wall, dude.
Car north gate to mid. Negative, one on foot north gate. Still got one on the far right.
It's not even worth playing that they're gonna cheat. Fucking
Intruder on south gate tower came down. He's heading to 10th.
shooting through walls and shit, bro. That's lame.
To silos.
Oh, I tell you, that's how it works.
That shit lame, bro.
Protecting the packs.
Black truck south gate. Black truck north gate. Entering.
My bad, North Gate. I meant North.
2 north gate.
3 intruders behind 10th. Three intruders heading to silos.
I got a car AP ramp.
Intruder coming in through Southgate.
2, 3, AP tunnel heading down to drone.
Intruder on top of 10 heading to Silas.
One down tunnel.
Roger. One by the BC on the.
Backup needed at AP.
On the way.
Immediate tunnel.
Tunnel is clear.
No, it's not. Is backup needed at tunnel? There's a call for it on chat.
Negative.
Yes, yes, yes.
Tunnel, tunnel. No.
Not AP tunnel. He's talking about the other tunnel, people.
Tunnel is clear. AP drone back in.
We got him on the tower near tunnel.
Looks like 2 on that tower.
Both down on the tunnel tower.
Roger.
Tunnel is now clear.
One outside Northgate.
He's dead.
Three-minute mark. I got one bag of AP. I'm sorry, bag of HQ. That's a friendly. Bruce, complete mission.
Copy, complete mission.
Less than 1 minute.
Hard Army, clear base.
How do you lock the doors and stuff on those?
Tell her you're now a POW.
There's nobody here.